women! Hello everyone, I am AceofSpadesFTW and welcome back to another top 10 list. This video is going to be dedicated to the YouTube user UltimateUKFFFan. I'm a big fan of his, I've been subscribed to him for a long time, and this particular video is going to be a video response to his own list. Hi UltimateUKFFFan, hope you're watching this. And yes, as the name suggests, this one's going to be all about anime women, because, let's face it people, anime males always seem to hog the spotlight, but we never appreciate just how important some of the female characters are in these shows, whether it's their beauty, their talents, or maybe just because they can prove that they're as good as the males. I'm celebrating my favourite top 10 in this list today, and as the usual rules apply, only one female per series, and this is of course my opinion. I mean, nobody's really going to see this and think, oh my god, AceofSpadesFTW doesn't like blah blah blah, I must tell to internets this news. Seriously, come on, it's only a fan list. Okay then, and with that said, and a YouTube time limit, let's get started. At number 10, Hinata Hyuga from Naruto. This girl simply gets on my list just for being so damn cute. The heir to the Hyuga clan and the #1 fangirl of Naruto, her shy and timid demeanour always meant she had that habit of playing with her hands, and she could never seem to get the right words to say to her favourite ninja. But it's thanks to Naruto's influence that she was able to face her fears and become a great ninja in training. But the reason she's so far down the list is simply because, well, she never really did anything. I mean, after the tuning exams, you didn't really see her again, and even in Shippuden, she was just basically in the background. But don't let her timidness fool you. Of all the female ninjas in training, she's the one I definitely want to come up against the least, as being a master of the gentle fist style, you can consider your pressure points thoroughly plucked. Oh fucking hell! Why did I think it was a good idea to surprise someone who knows the gentle fist style? Oh god, my leg. Shy but full of rising spirit, Hinata from the Hidden Leaf Village takes my number 10 spot. At number 9, Ren from Elemental Jade. This young woman with a clouded past was definitely the driving force behind our main character Ku's own goals, who simply wanted to take her to Eldo Garden. While she didn't really say much, she was definitely curious, and this led to many awkward conversations and scenes with Ku, who wasn't very good at talking with women. While she seemed like quite the damsel in distress near the beginning of the series, as her own feelings develop and she realises this, she starts to stand up for herself more, and definitely she would do anything that Ku would do for her. And let's not forget, forgive the reference, but when their powers combined, the bond that they had created the ultimate man and living weapon, which could devastate any opponents that came across their path. And if that wasn't enough, this young woman's enchanted songs were a delight to listen to. Strong feelings and a heavenly voice, Ren, the Shiko Hoji of Eldo Garden, takes my number 9 place. Number 8. Ai Emma, also commonly known as the Hell Girl from Hell Girl. You see this girl once, you're not going to want to see her again. Even though she's the namesake of the show, there's very little actually told about her. A lot of her dialogue is recycled, and anything you learn about her in the first few episodes is pretty much what you've got to stick with through the rest of the series. But if there's anything you did learn about her from these episodes, you knew what she did for a living. When a deal is made with a Hell Girl, she sends your most hated enemy straight to the depths of hell right there and then. But in exchange, when you died, your soul would also go to hell, and this was constantly reminded towards you with a tattoo branded on your body. I guess beauty's in the eye of the beholder, but I always thought that the animation team for this show always did a great job of making her look creepy, yet stunning at the same time. That pale face, the red eyes that never blinked, and of course the gorgeous kimonos that her grandma made for her, always made the Hell Girl look hauntingly creepy to watch. I definitely think it is the mystery behind this character that keeps people glued to her. She's never implied to be evil, and she's never shown to enjoy what she does. In some episodes, she even questions why she has to do this type of job. Is she a victim, or is she just destined to this for the rest of the time? It's these type of questions I think that keep viewers attached to her. Hope that your paths never have to cross. Ai Emma of the Underworld takes the number 8 spot. At number 7. Toru Honda from Fruits Basket. I can honestly say for once that this girl is average. She has no amazing fighting abilities, no unworldly powers, but I would still say that she has some sort of special gift. Even though she's still young, she has a lot of grief to live with. Both her parents have died off, she has to take up a part-time job while still in high school, and at the beginning of the series she's done all this while being independent. But even with all these problems, she still managed to come into school, be more optimistic than any other person in her class, and be friendly to everyone. Like hell I could do that. She's a bit of a ditz sometimes, has a bad memory, and she wouldn't even hurt a fly. Seriously, she might be a bit too nice for her own good, but that's okay because she has plenty of friends to back her up. But where this girl really shines is the fact that no matter who she meets, she always manages to bring out the best in them and become great friends despite the problems that she has with herself. And to the emotionally crippled Soma family, she works miracles. Friendly advice, or maybe it's just some of that optimism rubbing off on her. I really can't think of a kinder or nicer character. I mean, hell, if the world was full of more people like Toru, the world would be a better place. True, there'd be a lot more domestic accidents and people would forget more, but the world would generally be a better place. Heart of Gold and the Soma family's favourite girl, I happily give Toru Honda the 7th place in this list. Number 6. Riza Hawkeye from Fullmetal Alchemist. This woman gets mentioned in a lot of lists, but damn it, I think she's worth mentioning. This lieutenant from the military had a lot of trouble to deal with by working under Roy Mustang, but she somehow always managed to find the energy to do her job as swiftly and effectively as possible. Of course, this could have something to do with the fact that these two had a questionable relationship outside of work, but hey, if you love your job, even better. But seriously, I admire the fact that she was so dedicated to her commander, and if the eventuality ever come up, I won't be surprised if she would have sacrificed herself for it. Don't ever think those guns were just for show. With deadly accuracy, this skilled marksman could take down any opponent that stood in her path. And again, I like the fact that in a world where alchemy is the greatest weapon, she has the balls to go about killing these crazy bastards with guns and always come out on top. Now that's skill. Unfortunately, I learned this firsthand when I tried to interview her for this top 10 list. Freaking bitch! Skilled sharpshooter and a will as strong as the steel her guns are made out of, Riza Hawkeye earns the place of number 6 in this list. Let's all go to the second part. Let's all go to the second part. Let's all go to the second part. What was the point of watching this if you don't want to see how it ends?